Political issues, in particular the escalation in the Ukrainian conflict, once again affected a quite stable market situation. In other words, panic swept up the market. The fact is that new pieces of information were appearing one after another, and news about numerous explosions around the Zaporizhzhia Nuclear Power Station was the most frightening. Just the thought that the Chernobyl disaster may happen once again is so dark that it may cause an outflow of capital from Europe. In effect, investors have already started withdrawing funds. What's more, some other announcements are also fueling fears. Thus, Finland said that Russian aircrafts invaded its airspace. Meanwhile, the Russian Federation reported that it prevented an attempted attack on the Crimean Bridge. All these factors are forcing investors to doubt their safety on the European continent. That's why they transfer their capital in safer regions, primarily to the United States. Against this backdrop, the greenback significantly gained in value. A sharp drop in the euro led to a decline in the other European currencies. Under the current conditions, any macroeconomic report has zero effect. Thus, at the moment, the market sentiment depends only on the news about Ukraine. The US dollar will start losing value only when the news flow becomes calmer. The euro-dollar pair changed its trend after an insignificant stagnation near 1.0150. As a result, the volume of the US dollar positions increased, thus putting a breakout of the corridor and control level of 1.01. On the daily trading chart, we see an attempt to prolong the midterm downtrend. After the recent correction, the greenback recovered by 72%. Although the euro is luckily oversold on the short-term periods, the market sentiment remains bearish. That's why the price settlement below 1.01 may push the pair towards the parity level. The alternative scenario will become possible if the price goes above 1.01 on the forward chart. Meanwhile, the pound-dollar pair accelerated its decline, which led to a breakout of the psychological level of 1.20. A high speculative interest allowed the pound sterling to lose more than 140 pips. As the result, the quote slid below 1.19. On the daily chart, bears tried to revive the midterm downtrend, and the US dollar has recovered by 72% after the recent correction. Since the price is changing, the downtrend is gaining momentum. If the price settles below 1.1860, it may decrease to the local low of the midterm trend located at 1.1750. How we're going to be in the short term and financial markets, we'll definitely tell you in our next news releases. Don't miss them and stay up to date with us. See you soon.